generally revolves around workmanship, really. A lot of repetitive detailing. It's attention to detail is the real problem that occurs on site. Now, having said that, a lot of builders won't go to work on a day thinking, I'm going to get this wrong, I'm just going to do it. However, cost cutting is a big issue. The lack of attention to that detail. All they'll do is just go into site, finish, finish, finish. That is the mentality of what they're doing that particular day. So trying to get people to have a attention to detail rather than a lack of attention. The second part of the question, in terms of how you would overcome it, let me use an example such as flat roofing. So flat roofing, high area for warranty claims, high area for water ingress. So most of flat roof systems are now system-led, modern materials, so you think there's not much can go wrong. But it's the workmanship on site and how they're detailed around pipe work, around upstands, around doorways, all those sort of things. That's what creates the problem. So it's that lack of attention to those little tiny details. Now, how we can overcome it is having accredited installers, have competency systems in place so that we know that people applying these systems understand it. So, for instance, we went through Part P with electrics. You have accredited systems, people install it, they're competent to install electrics and sign it off. With flat roofing, you can have single ply membranes where there are accredited installers. So they understand what's going on. If something on site doesn't work, they can look at that and overcome the problem. If you now move that argument to something like cavity trays in a brick wall, constant area of failure, then bricklayers aren't competency assessed, don't have accredited training, they will just overcome it as best way they can. Again, if you move that argument onto something else, rather than cavity trays, something very in use at the moment, fire stopping. Fire stopping systems and installing cavity barriers and installing compartment walls, those sort of areas of construction, not accredited, no competency required. So in terms of overcoming issues, it's people understanding what needs to be done and overcoming issues on site. So you need competent installers.